Hi friends, welcome to the Pinkfresh Studio YouTube channel. My name is Andrea and I am going to work on a layout today using the Picture Perfect collection. You can see that I have all the papers I need for my background. It's going to be a very colorful background. I have the teal, the yellow, and white paper that are going to be making the frames of my background. And then I cut one of the pattern papers in 5x5 squares, and I'm arranging them in a way that I like, that seems fun to me. I am putting them together, adhering them on the back using some washi tape, and then I'm gonna run them through the sewing machine so I can get just one full big square piece, right? So putting together all of the pieces, and I'm gonna add foam adhesive on the back of this piece now so I can get some dimension. If you want to save some of the paper, you want to use some of these patterns later, you can gut your papers and just create frames, because the yellow paper and the teal paper are going to be completely covered, right? So you don't necessarily need to use all of the paper. I did in this case. I had duplicates of this collection. I have leftovers from one of the events from earlier this year. So I just decided to go and use the full piece. But that's an idea if you want to save paper. So I have my background all put together. And now on the left, that was another pattern paper that I decided to fully fussy cut and get all of the flowers, because that's what I wanted to use to, mainly what I wanted to use to embellish this page. I'm gonna bring the tags now and select one that's gonna serve as a frame for my photo. I think I wanted to try the teal one first, but of course, you'll see me now changing that for the pink tag. And that is a temporary arrangement. I wanted to also use or incorporate one of the chipboard frames. So that's what I'm using now. I'm adding some foam adhesive now on the back just to level that frame so the photo doesn't get damaged when I adhere that to the tag. That's also going to have some dimension. And then it's a matter of playing with the flowers that I fussy cut. I'm just arranging them. Nothing is being adhered at the moment. I just want to make sure that I like what I have. And this is pretty much, I'm just looking at the finished layout that I have right next to mine. This is pretty much how it's going to look in the end. I don't think nothing else goes on that left side. That's pretty much the arrangement. So I'm going to come back. That piece is going to come back, that small yellow banner. So I believe at this point I have, I was just going to say I had all my flowers adhered to the background, but no, that's what we're going to do right now. We want that tag to be there, and then placing the photo right in the middle, and I'm going to start adhering the flowers. So what I'm doing is I'm adding regular adhesive on the inside part of the flower, and then foam squares on the outer, on the smaller flowers and the leaves, so I can get dimension on those. There we go. Here comes the next piece. That one has liquid glue on the parts that are closest to the photo, that are going to be tucked in under the photo. I'm going to add my title. My title is going to be in Spanish. I'm using the Spanish embellishments. So all of the, except for one of them. But the chipboard frames had already the Spanish saying, and the same with the yellow banner that I'm about to bring. So I decided to just get my title in Spanish using the alpha stickers, and I'm adding foam strips on the back of those so I can get some dimension on those letters. And then we're almost done. All I need to add right now, it's gonna be my journaling piece. There's not much journaling happening, and then one ephemera piece, and this one does have a saying in English. I don't think it's going to be that one. Looking right now for the one. I think I've found it. So I'm adding foam adhesive on the back. There we go. And then the last few touches that I'm adding after this are I'm adding some chipboard frames, some circle frames, and one chipboard circle piece. Then, as I said, we will be adding the yellow banner on the left side, the top left of my photo. So I'm adding that, half of the chipboard frame on the bottom left, and doing the opposite, trying to mirror that on the other side, and then one more small piece here. Here we go, and this circle chipboard piece is coming now. Here we go. And adding my journaling, you can see that the banner, the yellow banner, is already there. And I love how it looks like the third yellow with the yellow strips from the pattern papers on the bottom, on the top right, and then the bottom left, and then that yellow piece brings them all together. So this is the page. You can see it came together in less than an hour. At that point, all of the flowers were already fussy cut, and it was just a matter of figuring out what I wanted to add on my background. All of the products that I use from the Picture Perfect collection are linked below. Please let me know if you have any questions. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.